14 billion transferred to Kiaru constituency as Aaron Cheriot files Ndini Nyoro's removal and demanding to know where is this 14 billion was used to. And according to Aaron Cheriot, he's saying that Ndini Nyoro should be arrested and jailed because he misused public funds. No road bills, no electricity, and even clean water to his constituents. This is what Aaron Cheriot said as he files Ndini Nyoro's removal even after they had impeached him as the chairman budget committee in the National Assembly.
That thing does not make you boil when you look at it. And I think I'll ask that document be tabled here in Parliament one day. You know, because I'm saying this because I saw the member of Kiharu, that former member of, chair of Budget and Finance Committee, saying that we should not securitize roads levy so that we build roads in other parts of the country. Yet he knows last financial year alone, in his own constituency, he sent 14 billion Kenya shillings to one constituency. The whole of my own county, has hardly, you know, then somebody tells us, oh, don't securitize. You know, this loan conversation about repayments of loans, Mr. Speaker, one day we will have to be honest with each other. You know, when I tell my people of Kericho that the reason you can't have sufficient development is because you are repaying loans, they ask you, loans for what? Because they cannot see. One day we will just say, tabulate what is in your county and pay. So that we see. You know, Mr. Speaker, hypocrisy must end in this country. Part of the reason why I love the broad-based government is that we said we want to be honest and end the politics of hypocrisy and politics of blackmail, Mr. Speaker, such as what I saw that young man trying to pursue. You cannot put 14 billion in your constituency, then you come and tell the rest of us who are dealing with bad and poor roads that we cannot look for money to build roads for our own people, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I hope that I am still responding to comments made by my colleagues on Division of Revenue. But I just thought about it and I said, this country, sometimes you follow things and you wonder. We want equity. There is a point that I said that perhaps was lost. I said, and my colleagues, if it is not so difficult to establish, because now we are doing, in the new formula, the fourth generation formula, we are doing, there's an element called the gross county product. How much a county has been able to produce. What will you produce if you have not been enabled by the national government, Mr. Speaker? You can't produce if you have no roads, if your people are not healthy. There are counties that have 7 level 5 hospitals, while in most of the rural counties, like from where most of us come from, has only 1, and it is a level 5 by name only, or counties that do not have. Therefore, if people want us to measure the productivity of every county, let us also measure the investment of national government in those counties, Mr. Speaker, so that we are able to know that we have put 100 billion in County X, and therefore we expect a return factor of this much. If the investment by national government is 1 billion in my county, they should not expect anything, Mr. Speaker. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, this is a moment that we have to be honest and sincere with each other. The reason devolution, the reason division of revenue is important and why Senate cannot come down from 400, the request of 465, Mr. Speaker, is that at least we know what we divide in this house, Mr. Speaker, is equally and equitably shared across all our 47 county governments. That cannot be said of the budget that remains in the other house. And therefore, if it was even possible, Mr. Speaker, we would actually put most of our resources in this house so that we share equitably across the 47 county governments, and the other one which people want to play games with, the little part of it.
Now, I want us to dig deep into this, ladies and gentlemen. But before I carry on, thank you so much for your continued support always in this channel. I don't take it for granted. If you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, I request you kindly do me a favor. take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my video, share to your friends, family and relatives. Thank you to those of you who had subscribed. As you bother the same boat with the members, please don't forget to share my video and drop your opinion. I want to be very much brief on this about why is now UDA administration fighting back Ndini Nyoro. Number one, they are still bitter and they are now having this mentality that this man Ndini Nyoro might become the president in the Republic of Kenya. And as you know, we are all human beings. We always get annoyed, we always get angry, and we sometimes plan for our colleagues' evil-minded things. Why is Aaron Cheriot bringing this after I'd listened to the video? What is his aim actually? Number one, they still don't want Ndini Nyoro, to remain in his constituency as a member of parliament. They thought that they had destroyed his life, and so unfortunate, he is still raising eyebrows to UDA administration. And that is why even the other day, Ruto said that Ndini Nyoro is a man to be kept. He is going to face him in the near future. That is what Ruto said. And when Ruto said that, he meant several political observations. Now, there's this shocking twist. They want to disturb Ndini Nyoro to give up or to go to them, beg and seek any position in the government. The only advice I can give Ndini Nyoro is that there is a trap. They are clinch towards him and forcing him to now bend in order to be given lion's share again. When we talk about government development, the role of the MP, what are some of this role of member of parliament? Assume one of you viewers who are watching me, you become the member of parliament. Number one, as an MP, which I know, you have to distribute CDF fund equally. It's always being given by the government, 170 million, 100 million. I think that is where it's always fall at. There are some constituencies receiving even 500 million. So it depends to ensure that this fund is well utilized to help the vulnerable parents, the vulnerable people who are in your constituency and have free education to both pupils and students. That is the most essential thing. The number two, you must also check if some roads are not well maintained, and again the electricity, and again clean water. You assist yourself with the MCA, and MCA also assist himself with the governor, the county president. So those are the role of the MP, and other more. And also in the parliament, assisting in lawmaking. Now 14 billion is now being found that Ndini Nyoro misused. Aaron Cheriot filing his removal and saying that he must come out and tell Kenyans when did he use this money, where did it goes to, and so on and so on. Well, Aaron Cheriot is acting as a senator, and the role of the senator is also to oversee what is happening in the country. This 14 billion is enough money to help Kenyans. If in any case Ndini Nyoro used this fund and he never explained well, then he must face the wrath. That is what is happening, as the UDA men are still hunting Ndini Nyoro and demanding him to tell the Republic of Kenya how he spent his money when he was the chairman committee at the National Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, dramas are still coming up. As we normally say, wonders shall never end. Kindly give us your opinion. I rest my case at this point, and I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.